Okay, first and foremost, let's show you 2 Timothy 1:14. Later, faith and love. You know how they say love is love, but they never put faith in that. Faith and love, which is in Jesus. That's it right there. Faith and love, which is in Jesus, not in the world. Bring forth fruit with patience. Luke 8:14. That's what it does. That's what His Spirit does. We have confidence by the faith of Him. Of Him who? By faith of His Son. Galatians 3:22. Spirit of His Son is what gives us the faith in order to bring forth fruit and have the love. The love is a tricky thing. See, love only works by faith. That's a fact. Okay, and don't think for one moment that every day you go and you do some kind of good deed, like you don't run the red lights and you don't, you stop at the stop signs and you didn't steal anything from someone, or you're monitoring the place where you work well, and you do a good job, and you make sure that people don't use the restroom that they're not supposed to use before they purchase something, or you make sure that you see someone, if you see them park somewhere they're not supposed to park, you're going to go and report them or something. Don't think for one moment like God is going to commend you for that. Those are not godly attributes, those attitudes of doing those kind of things. Those are the good that is that is the good that is of the world, okay? It is just basic, beneficial things is what it is. But it's not a godly thing. It's not like you just did a good thing, man, and God is really going to commend you. And if you were to die an hour later, do you think He's going to pat you on the shoulder and say, you know what, you were doing good right then reporting that person for speeding, or you see someone fishing where they're not supposed to be fishing? It's none of your business, but you're going to go over and tell them, hey, it says no fishing. See, I know the temptation that you have to do that. It's in me as well. But that's the law of the carnality. That's the law of this world. That isn't what Jesus wants you to do. A good soldier is not supposed to entangle themselves in the affairs of this life. You're not supposed to go doing this tattitude, this and that, check it on, and every time you see someone do something wrong, try to reprimand them. That's what He meant by the busybodies. But you want to do the things of the Spirit, the good things, okay? Which is, you have two kinds of words that are called good. Let me show them to you. One is kalos, okay? Kalos is the real good, the good that Jesus did. That's a outward expression of an inward character. It goes deep, okay? And the other word, good, if I can find it, give me a second here, is, here we go. Good, see? You have kalos, outward sign of an inward character, noble, honorable, beautiful, okay? But agathos is not. That means this benefit in general, picking up the trash and throwing it away, or, shutting the door when it needs to be shut, things like that. They're not the overall good of the internal spirit of Jesus, kalos. So when that guy came to Jesus and said, good master, he was actually calling Jesus, which one was? He was actually calling Jesus good as in kalos, an outward sign of inward character. And Jesus was questioning him, how is it that you call me that when only God does that? So he was giving him recognition as being truly Son of God, and the guy didn't even know it. But the agathos is the garbage, okay? This is the daily good that you do all day long. If you're good at work, or you're good at home, or you're good at your driving, or whatever. That's negativity. That's garbage. It's going to get you nowhere in that, because that's not the workings of the Spirit. That's not the fruit of the Spirit. Fruit of the Spirit totally has nothing to do with this realm, actually. It's all about your character, your inner core character, and your personality is the dress wear you're using of that character, okay? The character is your skeletal, and the personality is your outward clothing or appearance. So you can have a good personality, but have a horrible character, okay? You can smile and be and do and act like and have the greatest personality of all, and everybody even give you a good commendation of that. But your character could be rotten core. And Jesus shows that a lot by talking about hypocrisy. So keep all this in mind.